All right. LDBC, this is your boy, the Coach, live, live, live on the Coach Show live. Man, oh man. I tell you what, I was I was thoroughly shocked that this fight was as competitive as it was. Now, don't get me wrong. Carissa Shields, she dominated this fight. Okay, just like we knew that she would do it. We knew that Carissa Shields would come in here and dominate this fight. I don't even think anybody's surprised by the outcome. Okay, I don't think anybody's shocked that Carissa Shields came in and dominated the hell out of this fight. Okay, none of us are. What we were pretty much shocked by is that Danielle Perkins made it all 10 rounds. I think that's what we were shocked. Because, we saw the previous fights. We saw the sparring footage. We saw that, Danielle Perkins was slow. She's flat footed. And it's like, how's she going to be able to keep up with Carissa Shields? Those were the questions that we asked. Okay? I asked those questions. Okay? I said, I don't know how she's going to keep up with Carissa Shields. Carissa Shields too fast, too skilled, and just got too much dog in her. That's my thoughts about Carissa Shields. Um, I was shocked. Carissa Shields early in the fight rocked Danielle Perkins with an overhand right. And for some reason, Danielle Perkins, she never could account for that overhand right. Carissa kept attempting that overhand right. So Danielle Perkins knew that the overhand right was coming, but she didn't know how to make an adjustments. And that's because of the inexperience. Okay? You can definitely see in this fight that there was a definite skill gap. There was a definite skill gap. Okay? You can see that. We all can see that. Okay? The problem is Carissa Shields had a game opponent. Danielle Perkins, I was surprised. I'm not surprised at Carissa's performance. No, 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 no. But I was utterly surprised at the heart of Danielle Perkins. She wasn't as slow as I thought she'd be. Well, not until the later rounds, okay? Carissa clearly had her hurt. Clearly had her hurt and dominated this fight from start to finish. Danielle Perkins had moments. They were far and few, but she had a couple of moments where that inexperience played a role in this fight. I felt like if Danielle Perkins actually had more experience, I think Carissa would have got hurt in this fight. Because at points in the fight, Danielle was bullying Carissa around that ring. And Carissa had to, go into her MMA tank to kind of stop Danielle from doing all this bullying. Okay? And I got to say, the MMA experience helped Carissa Shields in this fight. I'm telling you. Because Danielle wasn't able to clinch effectively. Carissa Shields even threw an underhook. I was shocked. I was so happy when I saw Carissa Shields put that underhook on Danielle Perkins. Huh, damn. Damn, damn, damn. Maybe you can teach a GWOAT some tricks. Maybe the MMA world taught the GWOAT a lot of new tricks. But I tell you this. Even though Danielle Perkins is 42, I like Danielle Perkins. I like the dog in Danielle Perkins. That was no quit. This girl, she came. She came forward the whole fight. She came forward the whole fight. Carissa was just unleashing an arsenal of ass whooping on this lady. She kept coming. And even when Danielle Perkins had the eyes rolled back in the back of her head, the last 10 seconds of round number 10. I mean, Carissa hit her with a clean counter right, man. It was beautiful. Danielle Perkins, I thought she was going to go be with the Lord. I thought Danielle Perkins was going to be with the Lord. Because those eyes rolled back in her head and she hit that canvas. Danielle Perkins got back up. She got back up. Folks, do you understand that these type of fights, they're dangerous for Carissa Shields? And I have to say, yes, was Carissa impressive? Overly impressive. But I gotta say though, I think the weight is a problem. Now, we can go and we can say, yeah, she knocked her down. She did this. Yeah, and she did. Definitely. Beautiful knockdown. But if you get a heavy girl with more skill, a little bit more skill, like a heavyweight, they can actually make adjustments. Huh. Now, Do y'all think Carissa Shields' chances increase or decrease? Danielle Perkins, she brought a lot into this fight. I tell you what, she's somebody that I'll definitely watch fight again. I hate the fact that the heavyweight division, there's no talent. The problem we're having, that Carissa is having in the sport of boxing, there's no talent. Carissa Shields is leagues above everybody else. Okay, she's leagues above everybody else. The majority of these people, they were not bred to be Olympians. Carissa was bred that she was bred to be an Olympian. Her boxing pedigree runs extremely deep. These girls, a lot of these girls were just people that went to the gym, started working out, threw a couple punches, and a trainer saw that they could be good at boxing, and here they are. Folks, I kid you not. A lot of these women, they had no aspirations to be a boxer. From the time Carissa was young enough to even think about it, she was bred to be a boxer. Unfortunately, Carissa Shields, the problem with Carissa Shields, she's just too damn good. Everybody else is C level. She's A. Everybody else is A level and C level. So Carissa Shields called out some people. She called out Francione Cruz, which, why? Why would you want to fight Francione? You already whooped Francione's ass. Why would you want to go back there? Okay, I can see a rematch with Savannah Marshall. Okay, I can see that. Okay, definitely, okay, I'd watch that. Okay, and she called out Chris Cyborg. Now, there's an interesting fight. There's only one thing. Chris Cyborg isn't going to move up to the heavier weight classes to face Carissa Shields. So, folks, you tell me, what does Carissa Shields do? What does she do? Like, folks, it's so bad that she's so leagues above all these women that she's making it look easy. She's making it look so easy because there's a difference. There's a difference. And you can see that difference every time Carissa Shields fight. So sometimes it is a little unfair to say who has she fought. The competition level is not that steep. You notice when Carissa Shields went into MMA, she found opposition. Because see, people don't just get up off the couch and go to the gym one day and say, hey, I want to do MMA. No, people don't do that. Like, a lot of people start at a very young age getting into the octagon. You know, boxing lesson, kickboxing, Muay Thai, wrestling. You know, people kind of have a lot of combat experience in their early teens. But you don't have a lot of early teens. And guys, when you look at it proportionally to other combat sports, boxing almost the lowest. And it's even lower among women. That women are not bred from a young age to box like Carissa. So Carissa is going to always be ahead of everybody. No matter what she fights, no matter what weight class, Carissa Shields is light years ahead of these people. On average, the people she fighting, they got about 4 to 5 years of experience. Folks, that's not a lot of experience. And you're getting in there with a 2-time Olympic gold medalist who know how to box. And now, you know, her boxing skills have improved, and now she knows how to put the power to it. I tell you this, though, I was thoroughly entertained by this fight. I can't lie to you. Okay, I didn't think I'd be entertained. I thought this would be a one-side beatdown, which it was, technically. But you saw Danielle Perkins fighting and fighting and fighting. What does Carissa Shields do, y'all? What does she do? What is she going to do at this point? Folks, there's nobody for her to call out. She's beat them all. The only person she hadn't beat inside of a combat sport is Chris Cyborg. And guys, we know that fight probably not going to happen at all.